This video right here is for all the fellas out there. Number one, you want to change your mindset. Number two, you want to be around people that's already got that boss mentality that could give you game. Number three, you want to make sure you got good credit. Number four, you want to make sure that you are around men that got something to lose. Number four is important. You want to make sure you're around men that got something to lose. Because once you're around someone that got something to lose, you know that they not going to risk anything for you to fuck up your life. You cannot be out here just be hanging around anybody, because now you don't hold no value, because that person don't hold no value. It's all about being around people, definitely men that hold value. Someone you can look at and be like, oh yeah, that's a good role model right there. If they not giving you that type of vibe, hurry up and get away from them. If you doing something good and they know you doing something good and they ask you about something retarded, step away from them, because they already know what you trying to do. That's like if my man hit me, he'd be like, look, man, I got real estate going on. I'm going to school. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. And I just come to him and let's just say I'm talking about some type of scam. That's disrespectful. I just disrespected that man future and everything else he got going on, because now everything else could go downhill, but to each his own. You do what you do, and you just got to separate the two. That's all it's about, is separating the two. You can't have good and then have bad. It never went the same. It never went the same. So you can't try to mix it. Don't go together. And once you understand that, once you get the mindset, the bag, the team, the environment, once you get them all in one, now you can go get whatever you want. Whatever you want. All the females that you're looking at that you really want. The one that you really want. I'm not talking about a female with fat ass, nice tit. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about a female that has a brain. A female that could go to that bank and get you that business loan when y'all can bust that play down. A female that be like, look, babe, we about to go ahead and get this townhouse, but in 3 years, we're going to go ahead and shoot for the big house. Not the one that want to go out there and pop her ass all night. No, we ain't talking about that. We talking about the female that come out the room and be like, hey, babe, I'm still working on that LLC, but I'm also reading up on that S Corp. That's what you want. Or that one that be like, hey, it's this play I seen about taxes. I think we could go ahead and use that this year. It's going to save us some money. That one right there. That's what you want. Because 5, 10, 15 years down the road, she's only going to get sharper and sharper. And that means y'all only going to get richer and richer. And y'all only going to get more dangerous. That's what it's about. That's what you want around you. As a man, that's what you want around you. You know what I'm saying? A female, that's what she want. She wants you to be the same way. If she got value, she wants you to have value. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants an airhead. You know what I'm saying? Unless they just don't care. It's about raising the bar so high and just keep raising it and keep raising it. Never settle, never get comfortable. You want the bar to be so high, even when you get there, you still like, it's not enough. Because the more you say that to yourself, the more you'll be able to look in the mirror and tell yourself, I can fix that. Or I can fix this. There's always something to fix. It's always something to fix. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care where you live at. I don't care how good your team is. It's always something to fix, fellas. I wish I knew what I knew now when I was 10 years old. But this is what it's about. Because you supposed to put people on game once you got it. What you gonna hold it for? What's the secret? Everything that I know, someone told me. They was like, nah, I'm not gonna go ahead and let Brody know, this, that, and the third. I'm gonna keep that from him. I'm gonna keep that from him. So you gonna let me fuck up? Nah, that's not how it go. What's that saying? Each one teach one. And long as you have that mentality, you will always be good. You should always be looking to help someone. That's number one. If they willing to help themselves. Now, if they not, fuck it. Like, let it go. It is what it is. Because you don't want to hurt yourself. You got to understand this for anybody out there, any of the fellas out there. If you putting that time in, you putting that work in, you grind and you get into it. You put them hours in. You sacrificing. You know what I'm saying? You sacrificing. And you can't get that time back. You can't get that grind back. So it got to pay off. But when you get done, it's going to look like a nice diamond. So you'll be able to get whatever you want, when you want, how you want. Because it's your time now. And that's how it's supposed to be. Nobody don't got to understand it. Nobody, you don't got to explain nothing to them. They going to know. Because it's going to show. But if you bullshit, you only bullshitting yourself. It's going to show. Like anything else. It's easy to talk a good game. It's easy to talk a good game. But none of that matter. Because remember, it doesn't matter how much game somebody give you or tell you. I'm not listening. Well, I am. Let me change that. I am listening, but I believe it when I see it. Results is the only thing that matter. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care what you had 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. I don't care if you pull up in a fucking Ferrari. Results is the only thing that matter. Your worth don't mean nothing if you can't show anything. You don't want nobody to hit you with a flip flam. Type of.